So, positive emotions. I will try not to get distracted. Positive emotions. When you go and visit somebody with dementia, if you go in with a frown on your face, or if you go in a bad mood, or if you go in ruminating about how sad it is that a famous person has just passed away, your person with dementia may well be able to read that emotion from you, even though they may not be able to articulate what's upsetting you, or you look cross, what's wrong. So we need to be quite careful when we're with somebody with dementia, because tiny little things can upset them, which you and I probably don't even think about. So let's take, for example, today is the 1st of December 2023, and the news, the newspapers, the news headlines are saturated with the war in Gaza between Hamas and Israel. It could well be that your person with dementia is picking up on that, and that may be the cause of their recent anxiety, their recent agitation. Or it could be that perhaps you're the family carer, and you're worried about managing the family finances, and it's maybe playing on your mind a bit at the moment. Well, first of all, ask help from somebody in the family to help you manage that. Second of all, if you aren't already claiming attendance allowance, then get in touch with me and I can help you claim that. But don't wear your emotions on your sleeve when you're with your person with dementia. I know this is a bit of a big ask. So say if your husband has dementia and you're his carer, it is kinder to shield him from all of the things that might be troubling you. Now, I want you to have help in sorting out those things that are troubling you, and if I can help with that, then obviously I will. But ask a trusted family member to help you. But what's most important is not portraying that anxiety of your own when you're with your person with dementia, because they may well pick up on that, and they will remember the feeling of anxiety, but they won't remember why you were anxious. So it's most important to shield them from anything negative. So any anger, any stressful situations on the television, EastEnders if it's going through a particularly difficult storyline, you might want to watch something else instead. So maybe shield them from the news, don't watch the news together, maybe watch something else. My parents used to love the Morecambe and Wise programmes, so rather than watch the news with my mum, I might switch the DVD on and we'd put Morecambe and Wise on instead. So we'd both sit down still together and watch something, sitting on the sofa with a cup of tea, but we probably wouldn't watch the news together at the moment. So you may be needing to screen real life away from your person with dementia, and it's the kindest thing to do, rather than expose them to all these things which they might try to process or struggle to process, and then all they will do is remember the feeling that it left them with, and that can make them agitated or anxious. So we want to avoid that. So you might want to just think about what preempts agitation or anxiety with my person with dementia. Does it happen after watching the news? Does it happen after we've been in a stressful supermarket together? Just be a bit of a detective and work out what happened immediately before they became upset, and just avoid that if at all possible.